rising to the top. Ragamuffin keeps striving in every way. International, what they call me international. When me ride palm rhythm in the move, but the rhythm when I come down crucial. And me ride palm rhythm and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place, I with the one Jamal skinny. Jump up on the rhythm, make we ride it right. Chat up on the mic and keep it international. Cause anytime we chop a mic, they call we give it a general. International, when me ride palm rhythm and I move with the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm rhythm and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place, I with the one Jamal skinny.
Yes. What is up, everybody? Joshua Casper back at you with another live stream, special stream today. It is the holidays and I'm flying solo. No developers on stream today. Let me know if you can hear me. I am watching the chat. I'm watching my streaming software. I'm watching my notes. But as is usual with the holiday madness, I was unable to do a sound check before the stream today. So just let me know that you can hear me and I'll be happy and we can get started. In the meantime, everybody who's here, please do me a big favor before we get started and do the poll. I've got a little poll going right on the stream page about what type of content you want to see here on the Plugin Boutique channel. And it's really important to me and the whole team that we're making the type of content that you want to see, watch, learn from, and experience here on YouTube. So if you could just take a second, click your favorite one. I know you can't pick more than one, but whatever one is the most important to you or the ones that you or the type that you like best, by all means, just let us know and we will use this information, trust me, going into 2023. I can see that everybody can hear me. This is a good start to the stream. Absolutely. I see a lot of familiar names in here. I see Brandon from the Loop Cloud team in the chat. Say what's up to Brandon, everybody. Simon Perry, I believe, was the showrunner for the Plugin Boutique Awards of 2022. Big shout out to Simon Perry for organizing that and a lot of the stream today. Got people coming in from London. What's going on? T-Sonus. GG, really nice comment there. Handsome Josh, I appreciate that. All right. Well, so let me just talk a little bit about today's stream. It's going to be a chill stream. As I said, it's just me, and we're just going to be hanging out, and we're going to be running through the winners of the Plugin Boutique Awards previously mentioned. We had over 7,000 people vote on their favorite plugins in different categories, and these are the results of those. So we're going to just run through each of the categories, talk about who was in the running to begin with, and then announce the winner right here on the stream. Now, the winners already know if they won because we reached out and asked them to give us a short video clip that they could talk to the community, the people who voted for them in that massive award ceremony. And most of them did. We had one person who couldn't, and that is, it was kind of last minute. We were like, if you want to give us a video, go ahead and send it over. We'll put it live on the stream and you can say thank you. And it was really last minute. It's the holidays. Everybody's busy. Everybody's getting ready for vacation and whatnot. So a couple of other things before we jump in. We had over 100 releases this year on Plugin Boutique. That's a lot of different plugins, and we love all plugins equally at pluginboutique.com. And, when Simon was picking the people, well, actually, it was the whole team effort. Excuse me, I take that back. The whole team got to kind of pick who was in each category, and then it was up to the community to choose the winners. We did a lot of the big heavy hitters, but we also shone a light on some of the smaller manufacturers that maybe are just getting started or just are putting out incredible products that we thought should have a light shown on them. So just keep that in mind as we jump in. What else do we got here? Okay. Yeah, with that, a couple other quick notes before we jump into the actual winners of the Plugin Boutique Awards for 2022, and that is the JFB stream. It went really, really well. Thanks to everybody who came through. I saw a few people commenting about it in the chat. It was a great stream. We had a lot of fun, but unfortunately, due to copyright issues, it's infamous here on YouTube by now, we had to take the video down. The video is still 100% available to watch in its entirety on DJ City's YouTube as well as Beatport's YouTube, and we will be throwing up some highlight clips later on in the coming weeks right here on the Plugin Boutique channel, but I just wanted to flag that. That's why you can't find it right now in the archives on the pages. And one last very good piece of news that I want to just flag here at the beginning. I'm going to be picking 2 winners on today's stream. And it's a little bit different than normal. Usually, we're with a developer and we're going to give away the new plugins or whatever plugin we're talking about. But this one, they get to pick their choice of any one of the winners that we announced on the stream today. We got 12 winners. So whichever one of those 12 that you want, if you're the lucky person or one of the 2 people who get chosen today, you get to pick whichever one you want and we're going to get you sorted. Also, if you did vote, you were automatically entered to win, and 5 winners have been chosen from the people who voted. That's of the 7,000 plus people who took part in the initial casting, I guess. And those people will be reached out to, and they also get to choose their own favorite and whatever plugin they want. Those winners have already been selected, and the team will be reaching out shortly. I'm not going to say full names and emails on the stream, but the 2 winners active in today's chat and being a positive force, we will shout out their username at the end, and you can choose what you want to win. And it's a lot of really, really great plugins. I'm excited to jump in. So with that, let's head over to the first slide. All right. This is exciting. We're starting off with the banger. We got the synths. Looks like we got 7 synths in here. And also, by the way, I have not, as I said, it's over 100 plugins. I make a lot of content, make a lot of videos. I haven't had hands-on with everything in this list. Some of them I have. So I'm not going to say too much about everything because 1, we got a lot to get through, and 2, I just haven't been able to get my hands on everything, but I definitely want to. So in this category, we've got Future Audio Workshop's Sublab XL, fantastic synth, obviously for subs and bass lines. We've got Cherry Audio Dream Synth, really nice modular design there. The Arturia V Collection 9, which is all of the synths, right? It's quite a massive collection. There's UJam U-Synth, which is, again, another one of these synths that has a bunch of different synths. So it's like a container that has different synths built inside of it. We did a live stream with them a couple weeks ago. Definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Then we got the D16 Group Phocion, I would say, 2. Then we got Traction Novum and Blease Megalith. That's another synth that we've showcased on the channel, so definitely check out all of that. I'll try to get my friend Killian, who's active in the chat, helping me run the stream, to drop some links and stuff for any of the videos we've done on here. Killian, please do that. But all of them are wonderful synths, but we've got to choose a winner, right? So let's see who the winner is. Let me come over here. Boom. It is the Arturia V Collection 9. Congratulations. I'm going to run this. Yeah. I'm only going to run it one time though. It's just too long. It's too much clapping. I want it to be a little bit shorter, and I don't know how to make it stop. But it's Arturia V Collection. Lots of synths in there. They're all phenomenal. They've got modern ones. They've got modern takes on older ones, and they've got straight emulations of some of the best synths that have ever existed. So, I mean, it's a tough one to beat for sure, but big shout out to them for participating, making incredible software for us to use, and winning that category. They unfortunately are the ones that weren't able to send in a video. And again, it just has to do with holidays and the short amount of time we asked them to send something in. But thank you to the entire team over there. You know who you are. And I look forward to next year when we have you on a bunch more streams and featured in a bunch more videos. All right, from there, let's move on. All right, now we're talking about dynamics and EQs. Another stacked with 6 different plugins here. We got the SSL X Limiter, or X Limit. We got Sonable, Smart Comp 2, Isotope, Neutron 4, Pulsar Audio Massive, plugins that knock, and Minimal Audio Morph EQ. What I see here is a bunch of really just standouts among the tons of EQ and compressors that get released year after year. And I like that some of them are doing new things. I like some of them are pushing the envelope. Sonable Smart Comp 2 stands out to me as it's a fantastic compressor that teaches you about compression along the way. You know, Isotope, Neutron 4. What hasn't been said about Isotope in general? Neutron 4 is an incredible dynamics processing suite of plugins, really. And let's see who the winner is. Drum roll, please. Oh, I see people already guessing here in the chat. What? I see a lot of Isotopes in there. Let's see if it was them. Oh, boom. Absolutely. I mean, again, it's a whole suite of plugins. It does stuff for you right out of the gate. It's got the assistant technology built into it. I believe this is one of the ones that can communicate with the new Isotope plugin, that Audio Lens it's called, that you can connect to any streaming service, like if you got Beatport streaming or Spotify, and you can analyze the tracks that you're streaming from the internet and then apply those EQ curves, compression, and so forth to your music or your stems. It's absolutely phenomenal device. And we actually have a thank you video from Isotope. Let's check that out.
Hey, Plugin Boutique. Dan here from Isotope, product manager for Neutron 4. On behalf of the entire Isotope team, and specifically the team that built Neutron 4, I just want to say thank you. This is an amazing award. It's amazing to be recognized for the work that we put into this product. So thank you so much. I heard that there was over like 6,000 votes. I can't believe that. So yeah, it just warms me to know that we're making an impact on the lives of people who make music. And honestly, when you're building products like this, while you're building it, you're not always sure like how the market will receive it. You have a sense, but you never really truly know. And awards like this are like objective reminders that where we are with Neutron and how much of an impact we had with it. So thanks again, and we'll see you next year.
Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's keep this awards train running. If you're just joining us, I see that we got quite a few people coming in, close to 200 on my screen over here. Thank you for coming through. Today is a chill stream where we're just announcing the winners of the Plugin Boutique Awards for 2022. The team at Plugin Boutique and some close friends decided on some groups And then the community of over 7,000 Plugin Boutique community members chose their favorite of the groups. And we're just announcing those winners today and just being jolly. Happy holidays to everybody, by the way. I'm really looking forward to seeing some friends and family and relaxing. But that being said, let's check it out. We got Reverb up next. Reverb is it's tough competition in the reverb category. We've got some really big heavy hitters here as well. And, we've got Cherry Audio's Galactic Reverb, Softtube, Atlantis Dual Chambers. Softtube actually had a couple of different entries in a couple of different categories. Baby Audio, Crystalline, Softtube's Wasted Space. Softtube's, and look at it, Softtube's got 2 reverbs in one category. Coroni Sounds, Polyspace, and Sign Vibes Hollow. That's not one I've had a hands-on with yet, but it looks cool, and I'm definitely going to check it out. What do we got on this one, everybody? Let's put your guesses in. I want to see some guesses in the chat. We've got Softtube, Atlantis Dual. That Atlantis Dual Chambers looks amazing. Does it not? I need to check that out too. I need to hit up Softtube and see what's up. We got a few guesses for Crystalline. Yeah, I did a video about that as well. That's phenomenal. That's somebody else I want to have back on a dev stream now that we can do demos. Baby Audio, Softtube, Crystalline. A lot of people saying Crystalline. Softtube. All right, well, let's see what it is. And boom. Crystalline. Yes, Baby Audio. Love Baby Audio. Love Casper. Not just because it's my name, but great dude. And they just make great plugins. I like the retro design. I like the retro feel of a lot of their stuff. By retro, I kind of mean analog. It's just they've got a really cool character to the UIs of the plugins and the sound that they produce. So we reached out to Casper, and he sent us a video to say thank you. Let's go ahead and run the tape.
All right, it's getting dark here, so I better record before it's too late. Thank you for voting for Crystalline for the 2022 Plugin Boutique Awards, and thank you to Plugin Boutique for nominating us in what's arguably the most competitive category. I think Reverb is the holy grail of DSP in many ways, where you can, perhaps make a reverb algorithm relatively easily, but you can spend a lifetime refining and perfecting it. There are companies that have spent decades perfecting their reverb algorithms. So for us as a relatively young company, it really does mean a lot to win an award like this for our very first dedicated reverb plugin. That's very motivating and humbling. And, I think it's also important to say that it's never just release and forget. Quite the opposite. When we put something out, that's when we start getting a lot of feedback from users, and then we can take that feedback and improve and add new features. And our hope is, of course, that Crystalline can become a mainstay in people's plugin folders. So it's not just plugin of the year or reverb of the year 2022, but something that people might use in years from now. And there's a new update actually out around the time that this video is going live, and we'll keep updating it and keep improving it. And it's our contribution to, I guess, the ecosystem of reverbs, and we're proud of it, and even more so now with this award. So thank you very much to everyone who voted for us, and thank you to Plugin Boutique for this nomination, and happy holidays to everyone. Thank you.
All right. I've been in the plugin game for quite some time, and Baby Audio is one of the fastest rising stars in the plugin world. And I'm incredibly excited, not only that they took home, the Reverb award this year, but just to see what 23 is going to do with, because, if the track record continues, it's going to be a phenomenal year for them, which means a phenomenal year for us and for you, obviously. I see a lot of people giving them love in the chat, and I think it's well-deserved, so big shout-out to them. But let's keep it rolling, right? Actually, let me flip over Let's see what's going on over here. Just give me a second. Okay. All right. This is wonderful. Okay. All right. So next up, we've got saturation and distortion. I don't know if anyone knows, but I like to say don't sleep on the saturation, and that is because it is the fundamental of everything that is good with music. And we've got a lot of really great distortion and saturation plugins this year. We could only choose 5, obviously, but we've got Heaviosity's Fury. That was a pretty recent plugin. Arturia's Cold Fire. That dist is distortion. We did a full-on live stream with them just on Cold Fire. Definitely check that out. Phenomenal plugin, really in-depth. You can go from saturation to distortion. That's the cool thing about most of these plugins. We've got SSL Fusion Transformer, Softtube's Dirty Tape, phenomenal. If you're looking for like ultra-realistic tape saturation and distortion, that's the plugin, my opinion, of course. And then we got Kuasa Amplification, VVV. Now, I'm probably not saying that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Another one I haven't yet had a chance to check out, but as saturation is my favorite of all the plugins, I'm definitely going to check that one out. And let's get some guesses in the chat. What do we got going on? While we're getting those guesses coming in, if you're just joining us, welcome. Holiday stream announcing the winners of the Plugin Boutique Awards. 5 people won that voted. Over 7,000 people voted, so hopefully you're one of the 5. If you are, you'll be contacted by the team via email coming up. But I personally said, you know what? People who check out the stream should get a chance to win each and every time we do them. So I've coaxed them into allowing me to give away 2 awards, and the way that works is a little bit different than normal. Any one of the plugins that have won today or are announced today as winners, you get to choose from, choose your own adventure, choose your own plugin, and have a great holiday season. But with all that, let me see what the guesses are. We got, this one's split, I think. I see SSL a bunch. I see Arturia, Softtube. Oh, this is one of the more split takes. I'm excited to see who won. I already know who won, but I'm excited to show you. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's up. Yes. Softtube Dirty Tape. Like I said, just a phenomenal plugin for realistic sounding tape saturation. A lot of people, you'll hear it like on all the tutorials on YouTube and things, and I've said it in the past, like people are always trying to get like that analog warmth of the past, and this is such a key component to that. Obviously, Dirty Tape is one of the best when it comes to like really good sounding realistic saturation, but just saturation and distortion in general. I'm never going to say it enough. I'm going to get t-shirts made. Let me know if you'll buy one. Don't sleep on the saturation, and don't sleep on Dirty Tape from Softtube.
Hi everyone, I'm Oscar Oberg, founder and CEO of Softtube. And I want to say thank you to the Plugin Boutique community for voting Dirty Tape the best saturation and distortion plugin of 2022. And if you love distortion, you should head over to our website, softtube.com, and check it out. If you hate distortion, that's okay. We have some other stuff too. Thanks.
I'll tell you what, he seems like a person I would just want to hang out with. The whole workshop vibe, you know what I mean? And they've got incredible plugins. They've got incredible hardware too. I got a couple of pieces of their hardware here in the studio. But yeah, that whole, I just want to go hang out in that workshop and build stuff. Big shout out for that. Everybody that's coming in, we've got more people in here now. This is wonderful. Thank you for everybody for tuning in, everybody for being a part of the community, everybody for liking the live streams, subscribing, hitting the bell, whatnot, and so forth, and everybody for participating in this year's awards ceremony. I think we're going to do this every year. Let me know if you think we should. Also, for everybody who's just shown up, please take part in the poll. It means a lot to me. and this will really help me navigate and plan out what's going to happen next year. I'm a big fan of the community, and I want to make sure everyone's happy with the content we're producing. So please do take part in that poll, and let's keep rocking with the awards show. Okay, vocal processing. Lots going on here. This was a big year for vocal processing. I'm going to be honest. You know, it's kind of one would think is a niche sort of subject, but I mean, 2022 really came out of the woodwork just swinging. Let's be honest. And by the way, I don't know. I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream. These are all new plugins or plugins that got major updates. Okay, so you can see Auto-Tune is on here, but that's because Auto-Tune Pro X is a massive update from the previous version. So some of them are brand new. I believe Repitch. I think Repitch is actually new. That's another one we've done a full-on live stream with. We're going to get our Antares on here as well to do a live stream so we could really get in depth with all these plugins and learn from the most qualified people in the business, obviously. No one can teach us better and answer our questions more than the people who make the plugins, right? So that's what we aim to do with these, or with the dev streams in general. But we've got heavy hitters just across the board here. Softtube Vocoder, Antares Auto-Tune Pro X, SynchroArts, Repitch, Leapwing Audio, Ultravox, United Plugins, TrapTune, and Digital Brain Instruments Vocoder 3. Man, it is tough out here. This is an incredible category, incredible lineup of just top-notch plugins. Really nice to see. And let's get some guesses in the chat. While we're getting the guesses, I just want to shout out, say happy holidays again. I hope I'm doing all right. This is my first time just a full solo chat stream. Let me know if I'm doing okay. Let me know if I need to do more jokes or just keep moving. I see Antares Auto-Tune there. Softtube Vocoder does pitch correction. I'm not entirely sure, Sub-G. That's one that I haven't had hands-on with yet. Absolutely phenomenal. Antares, Softtube. It looks like it's, for people watching right now and comment, it looks like it's a toss-up between Softtube and Antares. So let's see what's good. Let's see what's up. Oh, yes. Who would have guessed that? Auto-Tune Pro. Pretty much, you know, when you think vocal processing, you think Auto-Tune. And it was such a massive update that, I mean, it was kind of almost a shoo-in. Not to belittle those other incredible entries into the category, but it's Auto-Tune. I mean, they reign supreme. They're really going in a direction that I personally like, where we can get a little bit more transparent, a little bit more natural. And it really just makes sure you go into more of the vocal correction than the vocal manipulation and processing sort of artistic way. Really a fan of the fact that you can do both now. You can get the auto-tune sound, or you can just fix some vocals. Absolutely phenomenal.
Hi there, I'm Brian Davitt, Product Marketing Manager for Antares, and I want to thank the Plugin Boutique community for awarding Auto-Tune Pro X as the best vocal processing software for 2022. We are extremely proud of our flagship product, and we're even more humbled to find out how much you like it too. The new Auto-Tune Pro X is a huge step forward for us, with dozens of improvements and features that the community has been asking for. If you haven't checked it out yet, please head over to autotune.com for a free demo. While we're just as proud as Auto-Tune Pro X, we're even more excited for what's coming in 2023. We have a ton of new products that are designed specifically for vocal production. So please keep an eye on autotune.com for all the latest news, and thank you so much again for this award. We're humbled to be a part of your community. I'm Brian Davitt, and have a great day.
There you have it. I saw some people saying SynchroArts might have clutched it, and I agree. I don't have the exact numbers, but I mean, that was a really robust new piece of kit. The live stream that we did with them was really enlightening in terms of its capabilities. So, Yeah, I tend to agree. I was, it's a nice surprise, but they got him next year, right? Absolutely. Let's see what we got going on. Quite a few people. Hello to everybody. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're got good plans for the weekend and the weekend after that. And today we're shouting out some of our favorite plugins from the Plugin Boutique community, plugins that came out last year or got major updates and were voted for by the community as absolute beasts in the realm of VST plugins. And next up, we're talking about delay. Another fantastic category, nothing but heavy hitters, really unique plugins too. You love to see it. We've got Sugar Bytes, Grain Dad. I love Sugar Bytes. I love that name. We got Yuhi, MFM2, Sound Particles Density, Arturia EFX Fragments, United Plugins Mirror, and Inertia Sound Systems Hinder. I have yet to check out Grain Dad, but I definitely will. Anyone checked out any of these this year? Oh, there's Christmas tree emojis. Let's get some Christmas tree emojis in the chat. What's even happening right now? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, wow. Lots of people saying MFM2 for sure. That's another one I haven't checked out. Love Yuhi, though. Have for ages. Incredible synths, and obviously effects plugins as well. But, I mean, Sound Particles. All right, I see you. Fragments. Lots on it. Sugar Bytes. This is another category where people are really divided in a good way. Oh, this is great. Fragments is fun. I would agree. Another one we've done a full-on dev stream on. So if you're looking to learn more about EFX Fragments from Arturia, definitely check it out. All right. There we go. Here's the Christmas tree. I got like a 20, 30-second delay. Happy to see some Christmas trees. Let's see who won. Boom. EFX Fragments takes the award. And as I said, unfortunately, we didn't leave enough time for Arturia to send over a video clip, but I'm sure they're happy. Every time they release something, we have them on for a dev stream. We'll make sure they thank everybody on the next one. I really want them to get on a stream for Pigments 4. I don't know if you know, but Pigments 4 just came out. It's a free update, which is insane. It's got so much new parameters, sounds, everything, and it's a free update if you already have Pigments 3. Definitely go check that out on Plugin Boutique. It might be my new favorite synth. It's just got so much going for it, and this update is absolutely pure fire. So I'm definitely going to try to not only do my own video on that coming out soon, but get someone from the dev team on a stream so I can really pick their brain, and you can get your questions answers as well, because it's phenomenal. But let's not forget about EFX Fragments. Really, really cool. Granular processing. Definitely check out the full-on live stream I did with Francois. Lots of great content in there. It's a really robust effect, and you can get some really unique and incredible results. But got to keep it moving. Got a few more to go through. We got 6 more. We're only halfway, so I'm just going to flip it over to the next one. This one's a multi-effect. So this one is something that has, multiple effects. I set myself up to say something, and it was just like, oh no, that's what a multi-effect is. Absolutely, 100% congratulations to Arturia. And this one, another really just heavy hitter category, I think. I have had hands-on with actually all of these plugins, and they're all absolutely phenomenal in their own way. Over on the left, we've got Cable Guys Shaperbox 3. We've got Moog, Moger Effects Bundle, and it's Moog for everybody watching who says or thinks I'm saying it wrong. It's Moog. I had people from Moog on, and they said that Bob Moog referred to himself as Bob Moog, so it's Moog. The debate is done. Great bundle of plugins. I believe it's here because they can all talk to each other, so you can modulate one effect with the other. So that's why it's a multi-effect bundle. We've got Eventide Fission 2, which is phenomenal. That allows you to add really cool hand-crafted effects to the sustain portions or the tonal bits and the transient bits of any audio separately. Really cool results there. Excite Audio Lifeline Console, that's another brand that's pretty new, still in the early phases, but every plugin they're coming out with is absolutely fantastic. They came out with console. They just dropped one with Noisia called Vision 4X, which is like a spectrogram on just steroids. Absolutely phenomenal. They've done collabs with Cashmere as well. Definitely check out Excite Audio. Best of luck to them. Hopefully they take this one. Devious Machines Infiltrator 2, another just really robust, great effect. If you're trying to do crazy stuff, that's a plugin you definitely want to check out. Aberrant DSP Digitalis, another really great and really unique plugin. And then finally, Tool Room Infinite. We did a live stream with Mark Knight on that one. Again, really cool, and it's just unique. They're all unique. They all kind of live in their own realm. So don't be afraid to have more than one in your toolbox. That's what I would say if you can. Absolutely. So let's get some guesses in the chat. Who's winning? While you're here, take the poll, please. Your feedback is important. We want to make content for you. So let us know what kind of content you want. We got 368 votes so far. It's pretty dope. I like it. All right, we got Shaperbox, Excite Audio, Lifeline Console is Pure Fire. Yeah, the cat and the Aberrant DS, the Digitalis is super cool. Digitalis is really unique. Again, something else we've done a full-on live stream with that you need to check out. It's just a really unique approach to sound design. And because of the way they've structured it, it's like an artistic approach to mangling sounds. I don't know how to explain it too well, but you definitely need to check it out. It's just super cool, super unique, and you get some cool results. Absolutely. Take the poll. Yes, please, Plugin Boutique. Let them know. Too many great plugins. Yeah, I agree, Tone. Too many great plugins in here. I don't know how people voted. I can't do it. I don't know. I think they're all phenomenal. Shaperbox 3, Moger Foger for the win. Tom Dillon in the house. Nice. Cosme KJ has 6 of the 7 multi-effects. Congratulations. Let me get a... Well done. Absolutely. You've got more of these than I do, somehow. That's wild. All right. Let's see who the winner is. Ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Shaperbox 3. I mean, they've been adding on to this plugin steadily for quite some time, and now it's just an absolute beast. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It can do so much, from surgical stuff for mixing to cool effects and just beyond. I'm happy to see it win here, and I'm happy that they've given us a video thanking the community. So let's check that out.
Hey everyone, this is Joe at Cable Guys here. From me and the whole Cable Guys team, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that voted for Shaperbox 3 as their favourite multi-effect of 2022 in the Plugin Boutique Awards. We're so honoured to receive it. It's inspiring for us to see everyone's reactions to Shaperbox 3. So we're just excited to hear what people are going to come up with musically with Shaperbox 3. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Big thank you. Hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, a happy Shaperboxing Day, and a Happy New Year. Cheers.
Did he say a happy Shaperboxing Day? Oh, that's clever. I need to do a video with him. Let me know how I should collaborate with him. He seems like a dude I want to chill with. The studio looks real nice too, right? What's everybody doing for Shaperbox Day, by the way? Oh, that's genius. Next up, keeping the train rolling along here, we got virtual instruments. We got quite a few here. Again, these are only scratching the surface of what was released. Definitely head over to Plugin Boutique and just check everything out. I mean, everybody who's making plugins is doing a fantastic job. We got a real, you know what I mean? It's quality control on Plugin Boutique is top notch. So if it's on our site, you can safe to say that we've co-signed it. But with that being said, let's check out some of the virtual instruments from 2022. We got Beat Skills Flashback. That looks phenomenal. Audio Thing Noises, big fan of Audio Thing. Glitch Machines Cataract 2.0. Love Glitch Machines. I used to be a glitch hop producer, if we can call it that. Veer 2, Apollo 2, cinematic guitars. That sounds phenomenal. Looks phenomenal. Love the color scheme there. Sonuscore Time Textures. Another one I unfortunately haven't had my hands on. Heaviosity Vocalese 3. Heaviosity is one of my favorite instrument library manufacturers. Just such great detail, character, tonal balance, everything about it, or their instruments in general, are phenomenal. Vocalese, I believe they record really cool vocalists, and you can play it like an instrument, and it just fits with everything in your track. It's phenomenal. Check it out. This is obviously the third one in a collection of 3. And then we've got Sample Sun Stage 54, which is electric piano, really simple to use, really, really crisp, high-quality sounds with a really, really low impact on hard drive space. So you'd love to see it. When you can get more quality with less memory, it's a win in my book. So what's everybody's guesses over here? I see Sonuscore, Vocalese. What's everybody think about this hat, by the way? I think it's all right. It's kind of chilly in here, and it's actually doing a good job keeping me warm. I agree, Corey Mumper, that some of these do look amazing. I'm sure they sound even better. I love the Heaviosity, it's usually called the damage knob. I'm not sure what it's called here on Vocalese, but that knob is like animated. When the bigger the number, the more you crank it, the more like energetic and colorful it gets. It's really cool. Cataract, love to see it. I believe I've done a video tutorial on Cataract 2.0 that came out pretty crispy, if I don't say so myself. All right, well, let's check it out. Let's see who won. Yes? Oh, people, yes. Oh. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked by people complimenting my hat. Yes. Vocalese 3, Gravity Pack 08. I believe it's called the Gravity Pack because they use the Gravity VST engine to create these. So it's obviously a Contact library, but they use the same engine to make Vocalese. Would have been Gravity as well, and a few other ones. It's a funny story. Gravity was the first synth I got from Plugin Boutique before I was working with Plugin Boutique full time. I reached out to the CEO and said, "Hey, listen, I would love that synth or that instrument library." And he said, "If you make some videos, we'll work it out." Made some videos. He emailed back and said, "These videos are great," and the rest is history. Here we are, running the Plugin Boutique Awards of 2022. Big shouts out to G. Big shout out to the whole Plugin Boutique team, to be honest. No one there that I don't appreciate, love to work with. Just a solid bunch of individuals. You all know who you are. But yeah, Heaviosity did send in a video to say thank you, so let's check that out.
Hey everyone, I'm Ari, creative director here at Heaviosity, and holy moly! Thank you from all of us here for awarding Vocalese 3 Best Virtual Instrument of 2022. Vocalese 3 holds a special place for me with its truly emotive sound, and we hope that it continues to inspire you all to create amazing music. Thank you to all the voters and to the amazing team at Plugin Boutique. Congratulations to all the other nominees and to all of the other winners. We are humbled to be in such good company. Thanks again. Woo!
Phenomenal video. Love the energy. I'm a huge Heaviosity fan. Anyone who's been following the channel for a while knows that. I'm not shy about it. Absolutely love them. Most of, or if not all of, any of the instruments I've actually had hands on fall into the love category. Unfortunately, I haven't had hands on all of them, but I wish I did. We will be doing, I'm pretty sure I can announce this. I don't know if this is going to get me in trouble, but we will be doing a live stream with Heaviosity in January. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, don't miss it. If you like just incredible instrument libraries, which you should, if you're here. You definitely don't want to miss that. Also, let me know if my voice is too high compared to these videos. I believe I can bring it up a little bit more. I suppose I should have asked that after the first videos, but happy holidays. You know what I'm saying? You get it. All right, next up, utilities. You need them. I would say some people might think, a utility, like, why is that a category? Yeah, it's a category. You need utilities in your life. If you don't have them, if you're not using them, you're doing it wrong, buddy. Just let me see. Yes. Okay, so in the utility category, we got Sonux Listen Hub. Sonux just had some big news for those who are keeping up. We've got Sonable metering bundle just came out. I've done a video on that, which is all about how to use metering tools or utilities to make better mixes and masters without needing your ears. Of course, you always need your ears. This is all. But metering is incredibly important when you can't rely on your ears. Really good meters will show you what you need to do and how to fix certain things in your mix. Sonable's metering plugins, highly recommend. Plugin Boutique Stereo Savage. Just got a huge update to version 2, which was a free update. Again, I love it when people or companies going from version 1 to version 2 and just saying, you know what? If you supported version 1, version 2 is yours. Love to see it. Great plugin for stereo width. Blue Cat audio connector. Blue Cat, really, really intense, really in-depth plugins. I've met the gentleman that runs that show over there, and he's an absolute star, and his plugins speak volumes on his capabilities as not only a music producer, but just an engineer in general, and we thank him for his work. And next up, Excite Audio, back in it. This is the second time I've seen Excite Audio, and I'm happy to. This is the Cashmere chain. Did a live stream with Cashmere earlier in the year to showcase how to use this utility plugin in your workflow, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Check out that. Check out all of Excite Audio's plugins. Good to see them in another category. And then we got New Gen Audio Halo Vision. That looks amazing. I don't even know what's happening. Haven't had hands-on with it, but it looks absolutely stellar. All of that looks like actionable information, which is all you can ask for in a utility plugin. What is that? I'm going to have to check that out. Who's checked out New Gen Audio's Halo Vision? Let me know in the chat if it's good, if I need to check it out. I'm assuming I do. Love New Gen Audio. And keep the Christmas trees coming. It's the holidays. Yeah. Cashmere chain, so good. Love to see it. Love to hear it. I also saw Bill Podolak in the chat. What's up, Bill? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing okay. So, let's keep it rolling. See who the winner of the utility category is in the Plugin Boutique 2022 awards. Boom. Sonable metering bundle. It's actually 2 plugins. You got True Balance and True Level. Both of them highly recommended. You can get the bundle at a discounted price. If you can, highly suggest it. Watch my video on how to use the information they provide to make better mixes and masters. I'm telling you, it might be sort of an advanced thing, but I don't think it is anymore. I think there's so much great content out on YouTube and other places where you can learn about these things and help you, no matter what stage you are in your music production journey, to make better mixes and masters and therefore better music. So absolutely phenomenal to see them. Let's see about a video. I think they definitely sent one in.
Hello, Plugin Boutique community. Thank you so much for voting for our metering bundle. We are very happy about receiving the Plugin Boutique award in the category Best Utility. Usually, there are more of us, but due to a nasty flu bug going around and vacations, we are representing the entire Sonable team. So, from all of us, thank you!
Absolutely phenomenal. Warms the heart. They seem like such a great bunch of people. That's a pretty big team as well. But as I said, we sent out these requests to have people send in thank yous. I mean, we just stopped voting a couple of weeks ago, or I think it was last week, to be honest. I don't remember exactly the date, but bless the companies for turning around thank you videos in such a short amount of time right now in the middle of the year, or at the end of the year with holidays. And as she said, vacations and so forth. So thanks to everybody who sent in videos. And thanks to the over 7,000 community members who voted for their favorite plugins in each one of these categories. Next up, another big category, sequencers and drum machines. We got Clevgrand Borsta. We've got Audio Modern's Loop Mix. We got Loop Cloud 7. I've done a video on how to use those two combined with one another that I think you should check out because you're going to love it. Wave Alchemy's Triaz. Borgen Digital Crim Drums. That artwork is incredible. Tell me that's the UI of the plugin. Someone go check out and let me know. I haven't yet to be able to check out this plugin. Let me know if that UI, that's the UI. I bet you it is. I'll wait. Go ahead. You got the 20-second delay. And finally, last but not least in this category, we got Modelix Beat Scholar. A bunch of phenomenal plugins. All of them are really, really fun to use and make music production fun just out of the gate. I'm personally a huge fan of Audio Modern and Loop Cloud. Using them together, as I said, is just an absolute win. And I see, here we go. Yep. Look at all the Loop Cloud love. You love to see the Loop Cloud love. If you haven't checked out Loop Cloud, I'm not sure what you're doing, but you definitely need to. Over 4 million sounds. I mean, oh, nice. We got the links to the videos and everything. What a great stream. We're going to have to do more of these. Is no one going to check out if that's the UI or if that's just some artwork? It's got to be the UI. Oh, nice. All right, well, we don't have all day. We need to know who the winner was. And drum roll, please. Boom. Loop Cloud 7, and with good reason. Oh, here we go. Isomatic. Yes, it's the UI. Plugin Boutique, one of the UIs. Okay, nice. It is the UI. That's really dope artwork. Loop Cloud 7 deserves the win, my opinion, and obviously the opinion of over 7,000 other people. Phenomenal. You can literally check out over 4 million samples and sounds in your project before you need to buy the sampler sound. I mean, like, what else? What else do you need? That's just insanity. What a time to be alive. I don't know if anyone watches, was it 2 Minute Papers? What a time to be alive. Love that guy. Congratulations to Loop Cloud, the whole Loop Cloud team. I work with most of them on a day-to-day basis. All lovely people. They've done a phenomenal job with the product, and it's great to see them take home the Plugin Boutique Award for 2022 Drum Machine and Sequencer.
Hi there everyone, I'm Brandon, Product Manager at Loop Cloud, and on behalf of the whole team, I'd like to thank the Plugin Boutique community for voting for Loop Cloud as the best sequencer of 2022. Myself and the whole team have spent this year working on making Loop Cloud the best product it can be through improvements to curation, search, and user experience, and we couldn't be happier that the community are enjoying the updates. We're already working on some exciting updates for next year, and we can't wait to show you all. Happy holidays, and thanks again.
I'm just going to go ahead and big shout out, Brandon, the whole Loop Cloud team, Matt for dreaming it up, everybody else for making it happen. Absolute wins. Firm handshakes all around. Really excited to be a part of that in my very, very small way. But we got to keep going. We can't dwell on anything too much here. Next up, we're already on number 11 of 12 awards. We're doing all right, I think. Nice. For everybody who's just tuning in, couple of quick things. One, please take my poll. I've added a poll in the chat. I want to know what kind of content you want next year. It's incredibly important, and I will take it very seriously. Whichever one is winning, whichever one comes in last, these are all important for me to know. And also, we're going to be giving away 2 prizes today. A little bit different than usual. Usually on a dev stream, we give away whatever we're going to be talking about. We got the developer of a plugin on. We're going to be giving away that plugin. That's pretty straightforward. But today, because we have so many different ones, we are going to leave it up to the winners. We're going to get 2 lucky people. At the end of the stream, I'm going to announce their usernames, and they're going to be able to choose any one of the winners from everyone who's won today. So, absolutely phenomenal. Love giving back to the community. This is, to be honest, 100% honest with everybody, one of my favorite aspects of this job is being able to give stuff to people. I struggled when I was getting started to be able to get my hands on whether it be gear or even software, and being able to boost anybody in their journey to becoming a better music producer just really makes me happy day in and day out. So I appreciate everyone who has contributed to this to allow me to do that. So thank you, everybody, the community, the manufacturers, Plugin Boutique, Beatport, everybody. So here we have music theory tools. One of my favorite categories. I love it. I love each and every one of these. I'm not familiar with the Robust Music Guitar Pro 8, but it looks really nice. Plugin Boutique Scalar 2.7. It was a massive update this year. I've done videos on it. We've done live streams on it. If you don't know Scalar, you need to. Stop sleeping on Scalar. Definitely check it out. Next up, we got WA Production Instacord 2. Another massive update of another incredible product. Eva Beat Melody Sauce 2. This is another one where I've done a really cool and interesting video using Eva Beat Melody Sauce 2 and Plugin Boutique Scalar 2.7, or it might have been 2.6 at the time, to just work together to make some really, really interesting and cool, great sounding stuff. Definitely check that out. Killian, let's get a link to that video in the chat. And then we've got a Robust Music Guitar Pro 8, which looks robust. I'm definitely going to have to check that out, which means I have to ping somebody to give me a nice guitar library. But, we'll get it done. We'll check it out. Let me know if you want to see a video on that in the chat, and let me know who you think is going to win this round. I need more sound effects. You know what I mean? Like a drum roll. I think the clapping is too long. Also, let me know in the chat if you use the Stream Deck and if you know how to shorten the sample. I know that I am a sound designer and I could pull that audio into a DAW and make it shorter. But is there a way to do it like right in the Stream Deck? It probably is super easy, and I just too lazy to look. But that's why I don't play the clapping too much. All right, we got a lot of people saying Scalar. All right. Yeah, people want to see the guitar plugin. So do I. We're going to make that happen 2023, 100%. Okay, yeah. Lots of people want to see a video. We need to do this more often. I love the feedback. I love the instantaneous live feedback. All right, well, let's see who won. Boom. You already know what it is. Scalar 2. Absolutely phenomenal. Life-changing. I can go so far to say that. Changed my life. Just a phenomenal, incredibly robust plugin at this point. It's almost like a standalone music theory DAW. It's got so much working for it. The community loves it, and for good reason. And over 7,000 people voted for it in the end. So let's see what David had to say.
Hi guys, thank you very much for giving us an award for Scalar. It's a real great honour. It's wonderful to know that the 7,000 plus community members that voted for at the Plugin Boutique Awards have bestowed us with a really great honour. Really, really nice to know that Scalar is being used by everybody. Lots to come in the future, and this gives us spurs us on and gives us lots of impetus to make it even better than it is. Thank you very much for the wonderful award, and thank you to Plugin Boutique and all of its users and all the community out there who voted.
Nice. Thank you, David. David is another person I've actually hung out with a couple of times, and I obviously hang out with him live on stream and collaborate with him on a number of videos throughout the years. But I really need to visit Australia to hang out in that studio. Does that not look phenomenal in there? He's even got lights, so it's like, yeah, I got to go do a video in Australia, I'm pretty sure. Let's just get Australian flags in the chat to let everybody know that I need to go to Australia for at least a weekend, right? All right, last but not least, certainly not least, we're talking about innovation. So these are plugins that are doing new, cool, interesting, and effective things in the music production space. Now, they're all very different and do very different things. So it's not like a delay that's doing delay. This is just doing new, cool, interesting, and useful things in the music production space. And we've got a number of really good plugins here. We've got Aberrant DSP Digitalis for the second time, the same plugin in an award show. Phenomenal. Big ups to them. As I said, we've done a live stream with them. A couple of really great chaps. Good to hang out with them. Looking forward to doing it again real soon. Pitch Innovations, Fluid Chords, another fairly new company, I would say, on Plugin Boutique at least. Ran into them, spent some time with them at NAMM earlier in the year. Another really great team, and this plugin is really super cool. It allows you to pitch shift on a note-by-note basis. So if you're going from like a triad to a ninth, it will actually pitch shift individual notes into the new chord flawlessly, and it sounds so cool. It sounds so unique, and it's got such a vibe. I know that's like a buzzword these days, but that's really what it is. iZotope Ozone 10. You already know what it is. Again, we've done a full-on live stream about that. Phenomenal mastering suite of plugins in reality. It's got a lot baked inside of it, but really it's a suite of mastering plugins that are, second to none. Excite Audio Cashmere Chain, another really cool and unique product from Excite Audio. This is Cashmere. I think I've seen Excite Audio in here a bunch. Big shout out to Excite Audio. Love to see it. Cashmere Chain allows you to essentially duplicate one effect on multiple channels with just staying on one channel. So you don't, in terms of workflow and ease of use and speeding things up and getting things done quicker and easier, Cashmere Chain is a no-brainer. It's the only plugin that does what it does. So definitely check it out if you're looking for getting better workflow in your day-to-day music production routine. Melodics Beat Scholar. Good to see on here. This is another plugin that made it on a couple of different categories. Love to see it. And then Expressive Ease Noisy. Love it. Okay, this is MPE compatible, so it's got the 5-level MPE, which is like so. Oh, I can't get into it. We don't have time to get into it. But if you got like a rolly keyboard, you can like move your finger left and right to get a vibrato, or up and down the key to get a different sort of effect. And the really cool thing about Expressive E Noisy and their other synth, Imagine, is you can really fine-tune what's routed to each one of the movements, so you can get some really cool and interesting effects. You could really get some natural sounding stuff, but once you start to get in, and instead of just a tremolo effect, maybe throw the dry wet of a reverb on that back and forth rolling on a key to get some really, really interesting stuff. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. I've done a video on it. I love the Noisy, and I really am a huge fan of the Imagine synth as well. So let me know. This is the last award we're going to be showcasing today. Let me know who you think won the Innovation Award. So who's pushing boundaries the most in 2022? I think I'm going to wear this hat a lot, I think. I see Ozone 10. right, cashmere chain. Few cashmere chains in here. People just throwing in new different plugins that aren't even on the list. Love to see it. Ozone, fluid pitch, absolutely. Definitely, I've done a video on that one too. Definitely check it out. Nice. Excite audio, cashmere, very, very cool. Well, let's see. Let's see who's going to take home the Innovation Award from the Plugin Boutique Awards of 2022. Boom. Ozone 10. Pushing boundaries. We're talking about microdynamics. Never heard of I've never heard the phrase microdynamics before Ozone 10. And now that I've heard it and heard its effects on music, I love it. I love it. Bill's in the chat. Bill is from iZotope. He did the full-on live stream with me where we went through everything you need to know about Ozone 10. Say what's up to Bill. Bill, if you're still in here, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. It's a phenomenal plugin. The impact module, the soft clip in the maximizer is pure fire. I mean, if you're looking to get really like the sense of things being loud without getting too much louder and ruining dynamics, the soft clip module in the maximizer in Ozone 10 has got you covered. It's absolutely phenomenal. Highly suggest checking out Ozone 10 just for that. Never mind all the incredible features that came with the most recent update. Bill is in the chat, still here. Good to see ya. Oh yeah, well let Bill. Let's run the video. I think that's a good shout.
Hey there, my name's Bill. I'm a product manager with iZotope, and I'm very proud to be representing the team that built Ozone. Took a lot of really hard work from a lot of people, and we are just so pleased that the plugin boutique community feels that we've built the most innovative plugin of 2022. At iZotope, our mission is to build innovative audio products that inspire and enable people to be creative. So it really means a lot that you all have voted us the most innovative plugin. We worked really hard on it, and we're going to continue working really hard to bring you all innovative products that are just going to let you focus on the music and achieve the best polished, professional sonic results that you possibly can. And I hope to see you all again soon for the release of another product. But until then, hope you have a great holiday season and happy music making. Thanks.
Yes. Big shout out, Bill. Big shout out to the whole iZotope family. Big shouts out to everybody who's watching today, future people who have come through in the past but have already left. I don't know why you did, but everybody's got to do what they got to do. It's been fun. This was my first go through of just talking to the camera in a room all by myself. Obviously, I'm talking to the couple hundred of you that are here, and I appreciate the comments. It's been what's keeping me going through this whole thing. But I hope you enjoyed it. Big shout out to the Plugin Boutique family for, just a phenomenal year of being able to do these live streams. So many of them. We did over 20 live streams on the channel. And each one of those I was able to give things away. We just did a JFB stream that we were able to give away turntables. I mean, that's life-changing stuff. And it just makes me so happy. And I wouldn't be able to do it if it weren't for all of you who came through and continue to come through on the live streams, on the videos, leaving comments, the thumbs up, subscribing, the bell. You already know the drill by now, but honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure doing this, and we will do many, many more next year. So what I'm going to do is check out. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to end this poll right now. Is it going to give me I hope it gives me okay, there it goes. I just got to copy this real quick. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to run one more poll. Can you stop? It's too many comments coming in. I can't copy this. We're gonna run one more poll. All right. And I've got 4 names here, 4 lucky people in the running to win the prize today that I've mentioned a few times. And I'm just gonna put numbers in here, and you all are gonna decide which 2 people, who wins. Boom. All right, here we go. All right, because usually the way these giveaways work is I ask whoever my guest is to pick some random numbers. I'll get, if got 5 giveaways, I'll get 10 names, and then they will tell me their favorite numbers, and that's how we'll choose the winners. But this one, I don't have a guest, so you are all my guests. Got some names right here. Just going to let that happen for a minute. $142 votes. My goodness, people are all okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give it to until it says 13 on my clock here on the computer. But big shout out to all the winners: Cable Guys, Heaviosity, Arturia, Sonable, Loop Cloud, Plugin Boutique, Isotope, Baby Audio, Softtube, Antares. I think that was everybody. Big shout out. I mean, the Plugin Boutique community has spoken, and you are the winners. Over 7,000 legends on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following our Instagram, go follow it. We post tons of great content on there. It's all music related, good fun. If you're on Instagram, definitely give Plugin Boutique's Instagram a follow. All right. We're about to be 200. All right. We got 200 votes. Give it a couple more seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's saying we really want number 3 to win. I'm going to end the poll. Yeah, we just hit 13, so I'm ending it. Yeah, number 3 just took control on that. Can you all see that? Who wins? It goes 3, 2, 1, 4. What's up with no one likes 4? That's wild. Okay, so number 3. Data Collaborate is the winner of, he was number 3. They were number 3 on the list. Data Collaborate is the winner number 1. Winner number 2 would be number 2, and that is Netono Music. So Netuno Music and Data Collaborate. You are the winners. Congratulations. What we need to do is take a screenshot of you logged into your user account with those names, email support@pluginboutique.com, let them know, and let them know which plugin you want. As I said, you have your pick of any of the winners from today's stream, so whichever one you want. If you've already got a few, narrow it down. I know which one I would get, or what few I would get. But yeah, with that, I mean, that's all I got planned for today. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. We just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's tuned in today, everybody who's tuned into any of the streams, all of the brands on Plugin Boutique in general, all of the brands who got nominated, all of the brands who won, and their respective plugins. Absolutely phenomenal 2022. Please keep the train going for 2023. And of course, as I said, I'm going to take all of this valuable insight on that poll about what type of content you want and take that into serious consideration moving forward. But with that, I'm going to let you all go. Have a happy few weeks, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you're celebrating it with friends and family and having a great time doing it. But I'm Joshua Casper, and I'll see you in the next live stream.
and keep on rising to the top. Ragamuffin keeps striving in every way. Hey, why? International, what they call we international. When me ride palm with them in the move, but the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm with them and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place, I with the one Jamal skinny. We are the general. We sit about the rhythm in the open, the mic incredible. I'm in right part with the move, but the rhythm I sit down steady. Every ragamuffin you do, I feel rock and follow me. Cool, you know you love her for your life. Make we jump up on the rhythm, make we ride it right. We chat up on the mic and keep it international. Cause anytime we chop a mic, they call we give it a general. International, what they call we international. When me ride palm with them in the move, but the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm with them and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place, I with the one Jamal skin.